Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for the Blount County Beer Board. I'd like to welcome you tonight. Before we get started, let me read the emergency evacuation procedures. In the event of an emergency evacuation, an alarm may sound. Everyone should exit the building by way of the nearest stairwell in a safe and effective manner. If the nearest stairwell is blocked by smoke, use the other stairwell. Do not use the elevator. Once you have reached the main floor, follow the exit signs to exit the building and quickly proceed away from the building. Please be mindful of others evacuating and of emergency services. Madam Chair, has everyone registered their presence? Madam Chairman, would you report the roll?
Mr. Chairman, you have 8 members present. Thank
you, Madam Clerk. At this time, I will stand for a motion to set the agenda.
So moved.
So moved by Commissioner Carver and seconded by Commissioner Carter. All those in favor, please register your vote.
Commissioner Melton, how do you vote? Yes? Okay. Mr. Chairman, you have 8 yes votes.
Thank you, Madam Clerk. Motion carries. This time I will stand for a motion to approve the minutes of the Beer Board of November 7th, 2017.
So moved, Mr. Chairman.
So moved by Commissioner Bennett, seconded by Commissioner Carver. Sorry. Y'all look alike. If you're in favor of approving the minutes, please register your vote.
Mr. Chairman, you have 8 yes votes.
Thank you, Madam Clerk. Motion carries. This time we'll move to item C, public input on items on the agenda. Is there anyone here in the public who would like to speak to the agenda? Seeing no hands, we will move to item D. And this is a public hearing regarding a request for an on-premises beer permit for Blackberry Farm, LLC, DBA The Fire Tire, 1940 Three Sisters Road, Wallen, Tennessee, 37886. At this time, I will turn the public hearing over to our attorney, Mr. Craig Garrett.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Do we have a representative of Blackberry Farms LLC present tonight? Come forward to the podium, please. Would you state your name, please, sir?
Nick DiBartolomeo.
All right. Last name again?
DiBartolomeo.
Okay. Sir, would you raise your right hand and take the oath, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm that the answers to information you provide to the board tonight will be true and correct to the best of your knowledge and belief?
I do.
You have applied for an on-premises permit, is that correct?
That is correct.
The area is in West Millers Cove, Blackberry Farms area, and it is a restaurant is the type of building that we have, is that correct?
That is correct. It's actually in East Millers Cove, though.
It's pardon?
East Millers Cove.
East Millers Cove,
yeah.
Okay. And the chairman's correctly stated your address, is that correct?
Correct.
You have filed a written application. Is all the information and statistics in your application true and correct?
Yes, it is.
You've also filed a survey. It doesn't look like anybody's very close to you guys up there, but we have some distance requirements. I think 19,000 feet to the nearest school and 6,800 to the nearest church and 3,600 to the nearest residence. So nobody's very close. Is that correct?
That is correct.
All right. Does any member of the beer board have any questions for the gentleman? Comments? Anybody in the public? Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
I would recommend to the board that the applicant meets the criteria set forth by the statute and the permit should be issued.
Thank you, Mr. Garrett. At this time, what is the pleasure of the board?
Mr. Chairman, I make a motion to approve. Second.
Motion to approve the beer permit by Commissioner Bennett, seconded by Commissioner Carver. All those in favor? Hang on just a minute. Let me register your vote.
Commissioner Melton, do you vote? Yes. Okay. Mr. Chairman, there are 9 yes votes.
Thank you, Madam Clerk. Your beer permit has been approved, sir. And if you'll stop by the clerk's office in the morning, she will have the necessary paperwork and everything ready for you. At this time, there being no further business, I declare the beer board adjourned. And before you leave, commissioners, I think they have food for you down in the break room.